My mornings are comprise doing some stretching exercises, then coming downstairs to fix breakfast and or fix coffee and watch a little news, and then make sure I have my phone, my wallet, and put the news on, and then I go out the door. Started in 2015. It was a year of police abuse and black people being shot. I'm 64 now, and I was thinking about the fact that I've lived my entire life much like my mother and father, and there's been no respite. My mother and father, they really believed in integration. They really believed in the route of Martin Luther King and doing your level best and succeeding in that way. And I just felt like that those people, those kids, young women, men, children, no matter what age, no matter what they were doing, it just didn't matter, that they were just getting shot down. Just really enraged me that all of us are walking around as potential targets. And I wanted to somehow express that visually. And I thought having a bullseye would have been too much for me. Having a noose, wearing a noose, made more sense. It was a little bit more subversive and low tech and under the radar. And so I decided that I was just going to wear that for a year. I went to the hardware store and I wanted to find the right type of rope. It has a lot of texture, it's scratchy, it's irritating, and I wanted it to be irritating. So around my neck, it is irritating. On my back, it's a weight. It's really psychologically heavy. I mean, there's always a presence. Every day I would put it on, I would wrestle with doing things normally and not being so much aware of it. And then there were times where I would forget it, and then people would remind me. So that by the end of the day, I would just literally come in and, cast the thing off and not look at it until the next day when I had to go out. When you look at the statistics of how black people die, hypertension, high blood pressure, diabetes, the trauma of just having to live this day in and day out. It's like the museum guard at the Philadelphia Museum who didn't come up to ask what I was doing and just came up and said, "Oh, we wear this noose every day." She got that right away, and it didn't need any real explanation. There's a large segment of the population that's been treated historically very wrongfully. The dominant culture is reaping from that mistreatment. As far as me being hopeful, I think people are now inquisitive and do want to ask. And I think it is on everyone's mind that what's going on is really unjust. And with this new administration, we have to sort of redouble our efforts. We just need to start taking care of each other morally and ethically in the right way.